What's in this box is going to change my fish keeping life forever. What's up YouTube? Ryan, aka the Lucky Schmuck, back again with another video for you, and today I have an unboxing and a product review. Let's do it. Just came home from work, literally was on the front porch, set up, or on location in my kitchen, didn't even have time to go to the fish room. So without further ado, let's get this bad boy open. Let's see here, I'm a little prepared this time. Got my knife. This comes to us from our good friends at Jehmco. It's a little bit of a hint. Jehmco, as you know, supplies a bunch of fish room accessories, specifically air accessories. Oh, we got a box within a box. Well, put this to the side. That's not the main thing, this is. Ugh. Can you tell what it is? There's some writing in different languages, some symbols. Oh, she is pretty. Oh my gosh. Whew. That's right, guys, a linear air piston pump. This one is the LPH 4500. It's good for 25 to 40 tanks, I believe. So this is the unit. What this is a piece of tubing that gets us from this unit to 1-inch PVC, which is what I'm going to be using to do my loop, my air loop. So stick with me, guys. We're going to put this bad boy to use. Yeah, this right here, if you guys aren't familiar with a linear air piston pump, this is an air pump that's going to essentially run my whole fish room. All the tanks are run with sponge filters, and this pump essentially runs quietly. The only moving parts are a metal piston inside of a metal casing, so the wear and tear is very little. They say you can go years and years without any maintenance, unlike a diaphragm pump or one of your standard pumps. So I'm really excited. Going to build a shelf for this guy, set it up high in the fish room, and hopefully he or she, I guess it's a she, she'll be running the fish room for years to come. So the pump has been up and running now for about a month and a half. I've had no issues. The biggest thing I've noticed is the biggest thing I was going for, and that is the lack of sound. It is virtually quiet. Essentially, the noise I hear is the sponge filters bubbling. It's the only noise I hear. As you can see, all these teal or blue greenish lines, that's the air line. They are coming from this 1-inch PVC rectangle loop I have installed around the garage. I'll show you guys that in a second, although I'm going to do a whole video on how this is set up separately. But the pump's been great. Jehmco customer service is amazing. Like I said, they give you this piece to connect it to whatever size PVC system you need. They ask you that when you order it, and they include it for free. So, I mean, can't go wrong there. I built this very crude stand for it, shelf, what have you, but it seems to be working well. I put some kind of little stabilizers there, that way it doesn't move around, although it doesn't vibrate too much at all. Like I said, I kind of just forget it's up there, kind of take it for granted that it's, running the whole rack system here. But one thing I have noticed, even though it's rated for 25 to 40 tanks, and I have 16 here, plus 2 outlets there, that's 18, plus I have 2 more over here, so I have 20 outlets. I've noticed that, and I kind of knew that the deeper the pumps, the less the pressure, but I did notice that when I push these all the way to the bottom, the flow starts to kind of get really restrained. So I'm hoping I'm not gonna have any issues, because I do want to add 2 more 4-foot tanks here, probably a dual 75 or maybe a 90 on top of a 75. And I definitely want to tap into this PVC loop system, because like I said, this pump is rated for up to 40 tanks, but obviously that depends on the depth. But anyway, I'm going to do an update probably in maybe another few months, and then maybe every 6 months or a year after that, kind of how the pump is doing, how the system is doing. But so far, I mean, if you have more than 10, 15 tanks in a system, it's so much more economical to run it and run your sponge filters instead of hang-on backs. And a pump like the linear air piston pump Not the cheapest thing in the world, but definitely worth the investment. And, you know, there's good resale value too. But thanks for watching. Check out the other videos, and see you guys next time.